Spooky music starts. The room is dark except for a single spotlight on the narrator's face. Some hotels have more than just ghosts. They have secrets. And sometimes they go as far as bricking them up. This is the story of room 873, the room that doesn't exist but used to. Picture this: you're nestled deep in the Canadian Rockies, surrounded by the breathtaking scenery and crisp mountain air. In front of you stands the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel in Alberta. It's a place where luxury meets nature's grandeur. Now, since 1888, this grand hotel has been famous for its opulence, its picturesque location, and, well, its ghosts. But one mystery has managed to captivate the minds of visitors and skeptics alike. Fasten your seat belts because we are about to take a spooky ride up to the 8th floor of this haunted hotel. Here's the catch. The 8th floor seems to skip over room 873. You'll find room 871, followed by a blank stretch of wall as if there's nothing but air where the door should be. And then beyond that, room 875. If you were to ask any guest or staff member about room 873, you'd probably get a confused look. But trust us, room 873 is not just a figment of our imagination. Oh no, it was very real once upon a time. According to stories passed down by former guests and employees, years ago a family of 3 checked into what is now the infamous room 873. We read talking about a husband, wife, and their young daughter. What should have been an idyllic vacation turned into a terrifying nightmare. One version of the story goes like this. The husband, driven by a jealous rage or perhaps something more sinister, attacked his wife and daughter, ending their lives before taking his own. But this wasn't just a tragic tale, whispered in hushed tones. Oh no, the evidence was tangible. Guests reported a range of eerie experiences, from feeling sudden drops in temperature to seeing flickering lights and hearing strange noises. But the most spine-chilling account came from those who used the bathroom in room 873. They claimed that bloody fingerprints would appear on the mirror as if the gruesome scene had been replayed in reverse. No matter how many times housekeeping staff cleaned the mirror, the bloody handprints would reappear. Talk about an unwelcome special effect. Needless to say, this bathroom became a no-go zone for the hotel's cleaning staff, fearful that they might encounter the spirit of the slain family or, worse, become trapped in the room themselves. Word about the haunted room spread, and soon the entire hotel was buzzing with stories of room 873. The hotel management, keen on keeping their guests safe and, more importantly, protecting the reputation of the hotel, decided to seal off the room. It wasn't just a case of putting up a "Do Not Disturb" sign. Oh no, this was permanent. They walled up room 873, quite literally. Today, if you were to visit the 8th floor and peer closely at the wall where room 873 should be, you would see that the wallpaper and decor match the rest of the hallway. It looks like room 873 was never there, or was it? Some say that if you knock on the wall where the door to room 873 should be, you can hear a hollow sound, as if there's an empty room just beyond the barrier. And that's not all. Guests have reported seeing the ghost of a little girl wandering the 8th floor. She's seen crying softly or standing at the foot of beds in nearby rooms, forever reliving the horror of that fateful night. To this day, The Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel refuses to comment on the existence of room 873 or the tragic events that may have unfolded within its now bricked-up walls. When we reached out to the hotel for a statement, a polite but tight-lipped representative told us that the hotel doesn't discuss rumors or urban legends. Now, we don't know whether to call it The Shining, The Telltale Heart, or just plain old-fashioned Canadian hospitality. But the silence only adds fuel to the fire of speculation. So the next time you find yourself checking into a historic hotel room, make sure to count them carefully. Some rooms are best left undisturbed, like room 873, the room that doesn't exist, but used to. Would you dare knock on the door that isn't there? Let us know in the comments below. The screen fades to black. The only sound is the creepy music and your breath. Then a single word appears to be